Like most artists, I always go through a period of loving the idea of the piece that I'm working on. And then I think that what I'm doing is horrible. I hate it. And then I like it. And then I do something to it, and then I start again, or I take a section out, paint over top of it. It's a real process of love and hate. I think that most artists go through this process and feel that tension. My grandson found this piece of driftwood, and he said that he thought it looked like a cloud. Such a great discovery. My works of art are highly influenced by my surroundings, and so that's why I work with wood. I cut my own panels, I build my own frames. I use found pieces of wood, and I try and incorporate them into my art pieces. As much as I play around with the canvas and the composition and the textures and the pushing and pulling of colors, I play around a lot with pieces of wood. When I'm creating a composition, I try and place forms and colors in a way that doesn't necessarily represent nature perfectly. Instead, I strive for composition that is pleasing, considering both the positive and the negative spaces. The negative space is often the most beautiful and subtle part to me. Isn't that a bit like life? It's often the negative things in life that impact who we become and the direction that we take. The negative can be a great catalyst for transformation or a positive ending. I am trying to capture an emotion or a feeling or a small glimpse of something that I've seen or experienced. I'm a farmer. I work the land that I live on. I often want to show people what it's like to live surrounded by nature. So what does mud look like in the spring? Or this is what fresh snow on cedars is like. This is what vines look like on my property. I'd love to give people a glimpse of these things. That's not to say it's a science. A scientist would have to be making carefully documented observations and documenting them to prove an idea. This art is really more about communicating what I feel in a moment. It can't be proven. It's what I would like someone else to see of what I have observed in nature. Isn't this kind of what we do in life? A process of constructing and deconstructing? We come up with a thought or an idea, and we work with it over time. We build it up, we scrape it away, and then we rethink it. We put back some layers, and we might even start all over again. It sounds kind of destructive, but eventually we produce something that is beautiful and pleasing by deconstructing. Hopefully.